It's your girl, Sierra the Chosen One, and I'm back with another video. Welcome to my channel where we make non-believers of the Most High, believers of the Most High, hunty. Listen, I don't know what this means, but the title gonna be USA Twin Food Stud. I'm writing this sage. So, if you know that song by Busta Rhymes and Janet Jackson, gonna make your body, gonna make your body scream my day. Um, at the end of that song, it say close the door, and it was like the Most High closed the door after he did something from that last reading. Yeah. Oh my goodness, that's why I'm about to swing it around. I like to go like this. Put that over there. But like I said, I don't know what this means. Learning it was forbidden to be harmful to you. Some with a USA twin food stud. Learning it was forbidden to be harmful to you. We got Layla in reverse. Mm. Can we get some overall messages, please? We got a Leo in reverse, so we got a fire sign, Stacy. Karmic male, I just saw. They not blessed, they not favored. Isis in reverse. And Utah in reverse. Michael in reverse. I care if you leave. This is what somebody's saying. I'm pretty sure it's Michael in reverse. Well, Layla in reverse and a Leo. So both of these people could be fire signs. Anything else we should know? Both of these people could be fire signs. They both could be fire signs, like I said. Leo in reverse and then Leo upright. Somebody here has either a spiritual transmitted disease that's not curable and somebody have a curable one, or it's a sexual transmitted disease. Somebody got an incurable one and somebody brought somebody else one. Let's sing. We got be bold and make the first move. What the hell is this? And then we got official person. So somebody official person need to be bold and make the first move. What are we talking about? Yeah, somebody in bad health. They occupy what? Somebody that is an official person. This person could be a military person or a cop. This is this person occupation. Okay. At the end of the day, that this pathway they chose put them in bad health. They got an uncurable STD or a spiritual uncurable STD. Yeah, somebody else is being bold and they being inspired. Somebody else is being bold because they being inspired to heal their inner child and stop falling into temptation. So, like I said, somebody here could have been an official person and they took this pathway and it made them sick, either mentally or physically. And this helps somebody stop, be tempted. It tempted them to the Most High. Whatever happened on this pathway, transmitted disease or spiritual transmitted disease. It put this person, it had this person, their inner child. Yeah, be inspired to. Yeah, tell me about this Leo in reverse. Leo in reverse. Tell me about this Leo in reverse. So it's a fire sign that went on a pathway to keep a secret marriage, a secret. They put in toil and labor on this pathway to be false. It's this cop. Because then I tell you something about his job made him sick. This person is concerned because they were false and they were married. And they thought they could put in toil and labor on their pathway to keep this a secret. What they did out in the community while you were in a courtship. Yeah. Something about some great fortune. They received a message of concern. They all in their head because they were false. They was false. They was trying to keep a family secret using their occupation. They went up in this adjudication and placed you in a false marriage. Yeah, these lovers put in toil and labor. These false people is in bad health, or they put in toil and labor trying to put you in bad health, but they in bad health because of the toil and labor they put in. Okay? And this person is an official person. This person is a cop. That's their occupation. Or it's some official people that work in adjudication. At the end of the day, they placed you in a false marriage. This older woman is concerned about her occupation. She can't stop thinking about being false to try to put you in bad health because she thought she was a privileged person up in her occupation, baby, and she could do what she wanted to do. hmm Yep, she went on this pathway to obtain some sudden wealth while you were in a courtship. In the distant horizon, they thought this would be, these false people thought this would be a secret about this false marriage that happened in an adjudication situation. Somebody wanted to be wealthy off your great fortune and have you in poverty and despair. High honor courthouse. Love is concerned. These lovers concerned about their sudden wealth. Yeah, because they thought you were in bad health about your great fortune. hmm These officials went in this courthouse expecting to be a wealthy person. They concerned about being in poverty. This official person and this mature woman, they can't stop thinking about what they done using their occupation in the distant horizon. How they went and put you in this marriage, this false marriage. Yeah. And how somebody wanted you. These officials in this community, they can't stop thinking about you being a privileged person and how honor is putting them in despair because this mature woman is concerned about trying to obtain your sudden wealth in this courthouse. Dang, I always do that if I try not to. I should go. Tell me about Utah in reverse. Somebody received a message of concern. Somebody in Utah thought they received a message of concern when it was really a message. Somebody in Utah could have received a message of concern from the courthouse. Somebody paid some unexpected income to go on this journey, to be a wealthy man, to obtain somebody else's great fortune. It belongs to a child. They was trying to change their bad health. They could have either, yeah, wealthy man. Somebody thought they was gonna be a wealthy man off a child sudden wealth. They was expecting it. So Utah received a message of concern from the courthouse because the big dogs, the Most High, went on a pathway to gift a child sudden wealth. This person is a privileged person, being privileged ever since they've been a child. So the Most High was coming to gift you your pathway, right? These people tried to change your pathway by trying to put you in bad health about your sudden wealth that the Most High gifted you ever since you were a child. This is the pathway the Most High gifted you. On ever since you was a child, you've been gifted some sudden wealth. I'm trying to tell you. You've been already, the Most High gifted you a pathway to be privileged. And ever since you was a child, you inherit something, this pathway. They wanted you in bad health because they wanted to change a child great fortune that was left by a wealthy person. Mm, mm, mm. So, like I said, the Most High granted you this pathway. This pathway is a privileged pathway for you. Your pathway. You should always be high honor with this pathway the Most High has gifted you. It put other people in bad health and they want to change your great fortune that was left to you. You inherit this pathway as a child. You are a privileged person that other people want to gift you bad health because of your favor on your life by the Most High. They want to change their child, a child, great fortune, so they can be a wealthy man. I feel like that was left to you from a wealthy man or whoever a wealthy person. So what they did was um, they went in this courthouse and they changed their gift. A child, yeah, that was left for your pathway. They changed the child's sudden wealth. Somebody didn't like the fact because their child is high honor, it put them in despair. Somebody thought they was gonna change your pathway using a courthouse. You could have two kids with this person, and they was trying to put you in despair. It's something about somebody that's high honor. that is privileged, or somebody that's high honor that sees you as a privileged person. And this is a wealthy man that works in the courthouse, and he's in bad health because he gifted your pathway. He finna gift your pathway, or he could have. See, okay, so listen. Whoever from Utah, live in Utah, not living in Utah, whatever. At the end of the day, it's a message of concern that's been sent to this person because somebody is privileged here, always being privileged, and somebody else that works in the courthouse tried to change that. They tried to put somebody in despair on their pathway, something pertaining to two kids. And they did that, right? Trying to put you in bad health, privileged person, but you already been high honor. Your pathway was gifted to you ever since you was a child. But at the end of the day, they tried to give your pathway to somebody else because they changed your a child's sudden wealth or your sudden wealth. And your children is your great fortune. Fruitful. Think about being fruitful. Your children is your great fortune. And they tried to gift your pathway because they changed your sudden wealth that was gifted to you ever since you was a child. Somebody felt like they can change this because they're high honor. They could put you in despair about your child or put your children in despair about you, privileged person. This wealthy man wanted you in poverty, and he thought he can do that because he worked in the courthouse. Okay, it's a it's a mature woman. It's an older woman or a mature woman that he holds in high honor that works in his occupation. She was in despair about your great fortune. Yep, she got the community to try to put you, privileged person, in despair about your great fortune. Okay, I guess I gotta keep. I was gonna. Okay, so this, like I said, this wealthy man knew a mature man who can help him. These two, this wealthy man and this mature woman, knew a person. Since they all had one goal in mind, they teamed up and they collaborated in this courthouse to try to put you in poverty. Wealthy man, mature woman, and mature man. That was their expectations. Yeah, because somebody, false marriage. Somebody put you, these is the people that work in the courthouse that utilize their occupation to put you in a false marriage to obtain your great fortune. This is a message of concern to this community that help these people try to obtain your great fortune. They received a message of concern that you high honor and they gifted somebody main female your pathway. Now they in despair because they journey was to, their journey was to be childish. Their journey was to um, take two kids because of this sudden wealth, this house. That's your great fortune, or it's that child, one of your children, great fortune. Yep. These lovers want to be seen as privileged. And these high honor people receive a message of concern about their intentions to put the privileged person in bad health in the distant horizon. Adjudication is changing. False. Yeah, adjudication is changing because these people was false in this adjudication situation pertaining to some children. At the end of the day, they could even see them as childish false people, but they did something in the adjudication situation to obtain a child's sudden wealth, which is a house. And then they went on this journey to try to put you in despair because they want to be looked at as privileged. They wanted your great fortune. That's your journey. We saw that a long time ago. They sent this wealthy man a message. He thought about it. He works in the courthouse and he decided to keep this family secret. And he wanted to put an ending to this family. He wanted to be he wanted to put an ending to these family being in despair. So he decided he'll steal from a privilege. He decided he would steal from a privileged person by putting her all in, or her or him, all in their mind about poverty. They will be able to use this house as an occupation. It's a mature woman that's going to change this family secret. She's expecting. So this wealthy man could be thinking about how he did all this. Both of them in their thoughts about how they utilize their occupation. And they didn't want their occupation to change because of a house they stole using their occupation. They rather put an ending to your great fortune. Like the Most High said, He gifted you this pathway ever since you was a child. How they gonna put an ending to your great fortune? The Most High said, no, we're gonna put an ending to this community who tried to put an ending to your great fortune for this main male. This is a message of concern. This community was expecting to put an ending to your great fortune because of this false marriage they put in toil and labor for. Mm-mm-mm. Tell me about blessed and favored, highly favored. And this could just be somebody that had a hand in the situation too. Yep. They listen. The Most High said these people ain't blessed and they ain't highly favored, and they was expecting a house. This main female all in her mind. Cause it felt like to me that she thought she knew people that could make something go the way she wanted it to go. The Most High, this could be you, main female. They was trying to put you all in your head about this situation. And the Most High saying these people that's not blessed or highly favored by me was expecting my child to be in the house all in their head. We got Michael in reverse. They thought this was a way to stop the main female from putting an ending to it. Them obtaining their great fortune by putting you all in your mouth. Oh, I should have did great fortune because that did. We saw that before. Tell me about Michael. Tell me about Michael in reverse. Michael was expecting to be the one to put you all in your head in your house. This was his expectations times two because he's not blessed, he's not highly favored, and he don't want you to be. Mature man received a message or some a message. Yeah, this mature man, and that work up in this community, live up in this community. At the end of the day, they sent the message to each other, and they reached out. They reached out to somebody to help them. One person they sent the message of concern to. The other one they just sent the message to. But I'm gonna get something. Look, these authority figures. They could have expected. I was trying to see what their imprisonment was. They could have tried to. They was expecting to try to have you incarcerated or something because you took your last stance in the situation and you balanced things, and they thought they can put an end into you living your fruitful life and give it to this person because they authority. We gotta look at these snakes. Seven of swords at the bottom of the deck. Snakes. They strategized this. They plotted this. They planted it. They thought this was gonna go their way. This was a scheme to deceive you because somebody else lied on you to get these people to put you in a false marriage. But how they gonna come for you? Why they ain't go for the people that they sacrificed their job for? Why they coming for you though? Make it make sense. If they feel like they can do this secretly, why they ain't secretly getting agreement signed? Meaning, I just don't feel like it was right for this person, these people to come for you because what they did for false people up against you. These false people lied on you. Went to the justice system because they know people there. And because what they did in the justice system, you walked away from a situation and they took it upon themselves to try to put an ending to anything that you're building, that you have because of what they did, being false, using their occupation as false, helping these false people. They target you, and they shouldn't target you. What they should have did, they should have had an agreement amongst each other. If it don't work out, you can't come for my job. You know what I'm saying? They should never came for you, is what I'm really saying. You ain't have nothing to do with their strategy. They plot, they plan to place you in this false marriage. They shouldn't even thought they can place you in this false marriage. Tell me about Michael expectations, imprisonment. They wanted this person was expecting to improve their money off of you. Okay? At the end of the day, this was the person following you. This was the person following you, spying on you, trying to deceive you, got you looking over your shoulders. This is who they sent to do that. Okay? Yeah. This was helping their money approve. This person, he get paid. This is his job. This is what he do. Try to put people in their mind and have people defending themselves because he get paid to do this. This person is hired to bully people who who have disputes against a false person. This person falls just like the rest of the false people that placed you in this marriage. But like I said, these authority figures hired this person. So you will be defending yourself because they're bullying you with disputes because they deceived you because they scared to lose something. They wanted you to have conflict. This is why they sent this person to basically gain stalk you. Tell me about house. Expectations, please. Blessed. In reverse, highly favored. Listen, that didn't want to go back into debt. The Ace of Pentacles. This one of your gifts. And because it was yours and not theirs, they didn't want you to have it. They didn't expect for you to have it. They was expecting that they would be the ones having success off of your gift that's been left to you ever since you was a child. Matter of fact, when you were born in this world, you were born blessed and highly favored. Somebody thought that they can take control and give this false people success and satisfaction, give them the victory. But no, people is focused on trying to control you, and the Most High ain't even focusing on trying to control them. So at the end of the day, like I said, the Most High said no. You're focusing on trying to control something that don't belong to you. A. B. This is my child destined pathway. C. Who is y'all to try to choose? Who is y'all to try to have some expectations about what I said? Because the Most High granted you this blessed life, new opportunities after new opportunity. The Most High is your resources, and they gifted you a house. And these people expect it to steal it, be false, and make some money off your house. And they thought they was gonna have a victory, so they took the lead. Tell me about Isis in reverse. Tell me about Isis in reverse. We got sudden wealth coming like this, and we got that. So I know how sudden wealth. Let's see. Okay, everything upright. So we got this mature man. He changed your sudden wealth, and he also intended on getting a community of people to help him change your unexpected income. In this judication situation, these people change. They use the community, who this judication community use their community to change. A child, your child, you can have two kids. I remember seeing that at the end of the day in this courthouse. So they can give it to this main female who they gifted your house to. So they was trying to help these people live your life by stealing, using their occupation for these lovers. Tell me about this. What is this over here? Isis. Tell me about Isis in reverse. Isis in reverse. Somebody thought they can stop somebody else's stability and security. Somebody thought they can stop somebody from having to give to you. This person is arrogant. They was trying to stop an arrogant person from giving to you because they was frustrated because they were reckless in this situation. Yep. And it was bad planning because of some sudden wealth they stole from you. Layla in reverse. Tell me about Layla in reverse. We got house. We got house coming out sideways. So something about somebody A house being exposed, somebody losing a house is exposed about this house that they went and obtained by putting you in a false marriage. Somebody named Label need to know this in reverse. At the end of the day, it's all over a house that they're scared to lose, that they stole. Matter of fact, don't forget that they stole it. And they sent Michael in reverse, expecting to put the person they stole this house from, the person that they put in the false marriage, they sent this person to stalk this person, to put this person all in their mind because they stole the house. I told you they stole the house. They was expecting to put the privileged person all in their mind because a main female is all in her mind about the privileged person, great fortune, which is this sudden wealth, this house they stole. Somebody and they main female went in the courthouse, put you in a false marriage, stole your house, and they going around here paying people to stalk you and communicate back to them. Is you in your head or not? Because this main female in her head about your fruitfulness. Sure. Yeah, you walked away. You took the lead. You're taking leadership of this situation. Yeah. Tell me about Layla in reverse house sideways. Tell me about Layla in reverse house sideways. Look, the Most High always somewhere. He always somewhere. He all over it. He all over it. These people being judged and they discontent. I said bored. Somebody discontent and bored without somebody else because God called judgment on a situation. And God told this person to take the lead. The energy gained momentum for this person to take the lead. And these people been stalking this person because they stole sudden wealth. They stole a house and they stole this person's kids. They thieves at the end of the day. All because they did something because they thought they had options to do it because they officials in the courthouse. God said, no, you don't. No, you don't have the right to be focused on my child because it's my child, not yours. Okay? That's what the Most High told these people, right? What we got out here? Let me see if it's anything to put the no. Didn't they do this because that main female was in her head anyway? How you walk away and that main female still in her head because she ain't nothing about her privilege. And that's like the Most High said, you been chosen since a child, so they probably didn't choose this person. Because just think about it, who you are. At the end of the day, this main female, right? She insecure because something about you. Yes, you're privileged. Yes, you're fruitful. But why do she feel she can't be that way? Why she thinks she should do evil and get blessed? Somebody else fruitfulness. Another fruitful person is not worried about what the next person have. So like I said, we got a fire sign. It's most definitely a Leo family who are really jealous of you because you have faith in the Most High. We got Mike in reverse. Mad because they don't have your vision. Somebody did some investigation and they see some people didn't want you to be number one. We got Delilah in reverse. We got these people blue. because they still in them dark days. They were trying to get you to go join. Okay, we got something about a car. Somebody in a car. Something is not unique, and they're gonna have to apologize for what they done. They're not working with the enemies anymore. These enemies mask slipped off. When he knew you were ready to let someone new in, everything changed. We got Sarah in reverse. Mentally balanced. These people got a mental imbalance. These people were trying to cause you a mental imbalance because they got mental issues. They didn't want you to be independent. They wanted you to be codependent. So they mad because you independent. They wanted you to be codependent. Luke, someone finna win over the inconvenience somebody been causing them. Yeah. Cop thief. It's some officials that's not, you finna receive some mail from some officials. They don't want this to backfire on them. They don't want this to backfire on them. So you finna receive some news. Mail. It say cop thief blackmail just backfired on them in reverse. At the end of the day, it's some officials that don't want to steal, or they could be sending you a message about these people that stole because they don't want to backfire on them. Yeah, they took a home that was loved to you. Someone gave your money to an enemy of yours, trying to get back at you. Hashtag psych in reverse. They got to run you your money. Jokes on them. Let go of what you can't control. And that's why you walked away. The Most High got your attention and told you to walk away. This is not your battle. This is my battle. And not only that, this mature man should have walked away from something he couldn't control because he ain't have the right to change your sudden wealth. And because he did that, he thought he had a right to stop your unexpected income. It was all bad planning to create this injustice because these people were selfish and they didn't want to give, but it's not up to them. And now they frustrated. Yeah. They can't seek clout off your name. Somebody want a solid commitment and security with you, mad because you did the work to cut off the haters who was blocking you from prospering. Not your will, but thy will be done. Period, Pooh. It's not your will. Thy will be done. So these people that tried to be false and place you in a false marriage to obtain what the Most High blessed you with ever since you was a child baby, it's not their will. It's thy will. So try to steal, they gonna expose you. Perry. Somebody selling sex tapes from a hidden camera. They block your blessings. Someone can't try again. So that's what I'm talking about. Every time somebody can't try again with you, they try to go after your blessings. I'm not gonna say everybody like that because I know everybody not like that, but it's just like that. Like these type of people, false people, they do false things to you and then attack you like you done something to them. Tell me about this tell me about this uncurable. It's a somebody got an uncurable STD for what they done to you. And the Most High said, game over. Now who they want? The big dogs, the big dogs. Yeah, they hiding a lot from you. Every day belongs to the Most High. They can't handle what you been through in reverse. Somebody finna have to handle what you been through, what they tried to put you through. We got read a law book. I care if you leave me. So now somebody acting like they care if you leave them, and the Most High said read a law book. Somebody was reading a law book. Somebody that for somebody. This mature man was reading a law book for somebody that cared or that he cared left them. They hide embarrassment now because he's in despair because he chose wrong. Yeah, he wanted to hide what belongs to you, placed you in a false marriage with somebody he ain't even happy with. Tell him to go back to the karmic. What it say? What that title say? Karmic Zoo. The karmic zoo. We got Z, first, middle, or last name. They would have sacrificed instead in that karmic zoo, baby. What it said? Do karmic zoo suit you or something like that? Listen, what's done in the dark shall come to light. A circle of deceit. Time to pay up. Yes, they thought they did this in the dark, but now it's time to pay up. Now somebody want to be into you because of the book of truth. We got S, first, middle, or last name. We got daughter. We got officials. With school officials in reverse, we got officials. When the offer seems too good to be true, it is alert. You should be alerted. Can't rush the process. Somebody was trying to block your blessings. Somebody blocked their blessings for what they done, placing you in this false marriage, trying to rush the process. They shouldn't did that. They are plotting for revenge. They can't plot for revenge anymore. It's in reverse. Somebody don't want to be a Satanist no more. This person has been thinking about what they did. Anybody that was thinking about what they did in this pathway, they don't want to work for Satan no more. And that's good. It's a setup, run. This is not a setup. They can't set you up because you walked away. They can't set you up because you walked away. Somebody wants to kill you. It's exposed, and they will not be able to kill you. Who? This karmic male will not be able to kill you. They trying to figure out how they sabotage themselves, baby. Mm. Learn. Learning it was forbidden to be harmful to you. They got themselves into some bullshit in reverse. Somebody never thought that they'll get caught for this. Somebody was trying to create bullshit around you because you're comfortable and they're not. Stacy ain't ready to be somebody warrior. Okay, so let's do the last of the last here and roll out. Tell me about Leo in reverse. Leo in reverse. Every time I turn my head, I cannot turn my head. My cards are still flying. So it's a fire sign that's been out in nature. They've been thinking about what they did being false in this adjudication situation while you were in the courtship with them. They've been thinking about being false. They in bad health because they were trying to put you in bad health by being false. Now they seeing confidence is the key to success because you was bold and you made that first move. Make that change. Okay, listen. Somebody see you very focused and things working out for you. And they finna be bold and make the first move to stand in their confidence so they can have success. Somebody want to be very focused and get this wisdom that you got. Staying lost, they wasting their precious time because they watched them try to keep you lost and you still came out. Furnishing, boo. Tell me about Utah in reverse. Dang. Somebody received a message of concern. They wish they never took this temptation. They wish they never looked in this book because it will not be no transformation. Somebody that looked in the book that's wishing they never fell into this temptation, receive a message of concern that you're out of solitude. So by you being out of solitude, that going back to that person that's wishing they never been tempted, because they will not be able to have a transformation. It's exposed and their journey being stopped. And ain't nobody coming together with nobody. I don't know what kind of spell this was. They looked in this book, did to try to stop you from having a transformation or something. But at the end of the day, somebody is wishing they never fell into this temptation because it's exposed. And I feel like with the cars looking like what they look like, if it get exposed, it goes back to these people. If you find out about it, it goes back to these people and they can't come together with you. Somebody can't come together with themselves. Whatever spell they did, they can't come together. Somebody ain't gonna come together. So they looked in the book to try to stop your journey and you exposed it. It's exposed to you. You're not in solitude and they're not having a transformation. Yeah. That's what not being pure. That's what not being pure get you. Journey stop, no coming together. I said that's what that's what not having a pure heart gets you. Look at it. The energy is gaining momentum. Somebody thought the energy was gaining momentum. Now they wishing they never did this because they still ain't get to come together with you. They still lost. But a personal issue reaches a resolution for you, or they still lost and they thought a personal issue was going to reach a resolution for them. See, because you can't help what people think their personal issue is with you. At the end of the day, these people put you in a false marriage, period. Everybody that's attacking you was in on putting you in this false marriage. This person down here got paid. At the end of the day, somebody can't breathe. Somebody don't want you to breathe because they don't like the fact that you're blessed and highly favored. They hate that shit. They expecting to obtain your house, your ace of pentacles. So since they magic spell didn't work on you and it's exposed, they they expecting to try to inspire you. Expiration date. That's what they're planning to do. This is what these people been meditating and contemplating on. They've been asking other people for help, and these other people is inspired to try to inspire you, right? Expiration date. Okay. At the end of the day, the Most High said these people see you, so they believe they can do it. But the Most High said the opposite is true. Believing is seeing, so try it. And he finna show them. He don't care who these people ask for help to try to inspire you because of your blessing. Because of your blessing, they finna be inspired. Tell them they won't be breathing. Hold on, I think the music stopped because it got a. At the end of the day, these people finna be inspired for messing with you. Michael in reverse, because that's what they was trying to do to you. And it's people, yeah, somebody in the dark. Somebody don't want light to be shined on the situation, so they trying to inspire you or whatnot. They don't want light, and they using this person to stalk you. and try to deceive you. That's their expectations. But the devil is a liar, because the Most High finna make this person look at the bigger picture. Our fairy friends see everything. And if they can't look at the big picture to see what this person is trying to do in this situation rightfully, the Most High want these people to look at the big picture and tell this person is only trying to do this for a new romantic cycle. Not because they love this person, but just for a new romantic cycle, because they put this person in a false marriage and obtained the house. And this person is not allowing their past to hold them back. They fairy sees everything. So at the end of the day, let's see why they're talking about look at the bigger picture, because I feel like it's the person that's stalking you that need to look at the bigger picture. If he look at the bigger picture, the answers he need will come to him or them, and they need to surrender to the divine, because the divine granting you this new start. At the end of the day, somebody need to look at the bigger picture and bring love in the situation and obtain this wisdom. Okay? Because at the end of the day, somebody the only way somebody gonna have hope in this world if they surrender to the divine. Ain't no taking nobody out gonna better this person's life. Cause I promise you, if anything happened to the person, which it's not, but I'm just saying, I gotta speak it. Well, I don't want to really speak it, but I gotta tell you what I mean. At the end of the day, if anything happened to the person they got you stalking and following and trying to deceive, guess what? That ain't gonna make that person life better. It's gonna be worse. It's gonna be worse, and yours is too, for trying to test somebody commitment because they having a new start. At the end of the day, somebody over here need to look at the big picture, that you brought love into yourself and your hard work paying off. They ain't put love into you. Okay? It says the answers you need are coming. Wisdom. What do you need to release? What do you need to release? You got that wisdom, what you need to release, and you released it. And you've been putting in hard work to bring love into your situation. And these other people better look at the bigger picture, is what the Most High is saying. At the end of the day, they need to release your luck. Stop thinking that your luck, by you having luck in this world, that luck is on their side. They need to release that, because this is why they being testing your commitment. This is why they want a new romantic start with you, because at the end of the day, being with you, luck is on this person's side, they feel, even though they deceived you. Somebody need to go heal. Like I said, you healed, you looked at the bigger picture, you brought love into your situation, and at the end of the day, you're very close to achieving your goals. You're fairy focused. Somebody else need to get this wisdom from the fairies too, and realize what they need to release, stalking you. Because ain't nothing staying in the dark. Ain't nothing staying in the dark. Okay? Luck is on our side. We get our magical blessings because we had hope that when we surrendered it to the divine, we will have a new start. And these people still need to understand. They only testing their commitment on your new start. And they got this wisdom, but they disobeying the wisdom. They feel like nothing is yet set in stone because you're motivated. Somebody feel like nothing yet is set in stone, and they're motivated to try to deceive you, because you're showing the world the real you, because you having a win-win outcome, because you believe in the impossible, because your inner child is healed, because you're found balance, and you're in your life energy, and you believe in the Most High, and you ask the Most High to protect you, and you are protected, baby. You ask the Most High to release you, free you from people, places, and things that didn't serve you, and He did. And who these people think they are, to come try to take you out, because the Most High told you to do what the Most High told you to do. Not only because the Most High told you to do this, because of what they did. This is what I can't get over. It's all about what they did. It's all about what they did to you. This is why they coming after you. Was it this read or the last read where that mature man and that mature woman paid this? No, it's this read, because he right there, Michael, in reverse. He right there. He's being kept in the dark, but he gonna find out soon as he try. The Most High delivering their messages. If this person ignore, they ignore. But at the end of the day, somebody, ISIS in reverse, new romantic cycle. This mature man paid her some unexpected income. Try to get you to change your minds or something. Somebody been doing something in moderation, but it's bad planning though. They've been trying to create an injustice. They could be going around paying people, different people, money. Somebody arrogant here. And somebody don't care because they doing all this for a person to have a new romantic cycle here. That's what I'm getting. They still doing things in moderation, trying to keep this a secret, keep it in the dark. Why you release this negative person, okay? And how prosperity lies ahead for you because of your hard work you put in. Somebody got the wisdom of this. Somebody could heal their inner child. I remember seeing Satanists in reverse. Somebody healing their inner child. Tell me about Isis in reverse, please. Tell me about Isis in reverse. Tell me about Isis in reverse. Somebody did not believe in the magic of the universe and they did something. Isis. Somebody did something and somebody don't believe in the magic of the universe, but they believe in the impossible, that they will have a new romantic cycle with you by getting this mature man to change something or this mature man. Yeah, to get this mature man to change something because this person changed some sudden wealth and some unexpected income. These people don't want you to believe in the divine. They don't want you to believe in the universe. They doing this because they want you to think that you need to go to this person to have a new romantic cycle with this person. At the end of the day, the devil is a liar. The Most High told you, and he showed you, and he showed them too. Okay, tell me about Layla in reverse. Per intentions. Somebody named Layla. Um, in reverse. See, you have pure intentions, or the Most High is saying you have pure intentions. Is your name Layla, and you stuck the people that's being false, that been doing false stuff around you. They say that you have pure intentions, and you need to take action because somebody is testing your commitment. So you need to leave a house, or they telling you somebody testing your commitment because they was false, and they obtained a house that belongs to you. They don't want you to heal because either they see that you aspire to or they see that you took action to. I feel like they see you took actions to heal. That's why they did all of this. And this is what they is aspire to do since you took the lead, baby.